Operation Digital Pioneer Mission 1 from Search Titans is all about data collection, but what does that mean? Well, first we need to establish which of the primary keywords the company is focusing on, so we establish a basic keyword strategy. This is usually the equivalent of looking for broad terms, broad terminology, and we just establish a quick keyword strategy to find out where we are. Now, in a later presentation, I have all of these points listed out in an explanatory video where I show you the deliverables that comes with all of these different points. The basic strategy, basic projections is digital marketing projections of the future. So what exactly are we going to make with our current status? So because we have SEM, SEO, social media, we can expect this many clicks, sales, impressions, and revenue and gross profit margin. But this is not about a strategy. This is just about establishing where we are. Then we look at the conversion rate optimization, and we have a checklist that we go through to give a score for the current conversion rate funnel of the company to see how many sales you're likely to make moving forward, how much revenue you're likely to make. This is not about improving the conversion rate at this point. It's just about establishing where the company stands. Then we look at the Google Analytics or any analytics platform that is being used, but we make sure that it's properly set up. Because until you set up analytics correctly with all the right views, the right profiles, the filters, all of the different elements that need to be turned on, once you can only start collecting data from the moment that analytics has been properly installed, and very few companies have actually established a proper data analytics system. Even very large companies are very far behind on their web analytics installations, which means they're not even collecting the right kind of data. So that's one thing that we're going to be making sure is that your company is collecting all the data the way that we need to collect it. And we'll be doing the same thing using the Google and Bing Search Console, which can only collect data once you set it up correctly. Then we have basic structured data, we ask the question, has your company properly structured the content of your website? For example, do you have an employer aggregate rating where all of your employees have voted 5 stars and explained why they like working for your company? If you don't have that, then you haven't done basic structured data. And that's what we're going to be going through. We have lots and lots and lots of different structured data regarding content that we need to establish. Most companies are not aware of structured data simply because it's not that old. It's a relatively new concept. Only a few years have SEO professionals been using structured data, and it is pretty complex to use. If you're not a coder, if you don't know how to program, it can be very intimidating. But we teach you how to do it easily, quickly, efficiently, and we show you all of the options. And then finally, we help you set up SEMrush. Now, you will have to pay separately for an SEMrush professional account, but we will help you by actually installing one project for your company and then teaching the students how to monitor that project and those reports from SEMrush.